In 1998, Father Harry Tuleman started a kindergarten for deaf children in Mulago, here in Kampala. Initially known as Parents of Deaf Children Association, the school started with only 3 learners who studied under a tree. This number would later rise, but only slightly. 25 years later, the number of learners has grown to 160. The one-time kindergarten is now an established school with classes that accommodate pupils from nursery to primary 7. Joseph Kanyike is one of the pupils at Mulago School of the Deaf. He is in primary 7 and will be sitting for his primary leaving examinations in about 3 months. Although he is deaf, he will compete with hundreds of thousands of other learners in the national examinations. Kanyike hopes he will pass in the first grade. His ambition is to be a medical doctor.
So you are ready? Ready how? Ready for exams, yeah. So he's reading, he's making sure he reads and understands.
Haniva Kemigisha teaches Kanyike and the other primary 7 learners mathematics. She says that our pupils find the current curriculum difficult and cannot fairly compete with their colleagues who have no disabilities of any form.
So I beg the government of Uganda, if it could change or modify the curriculum, it would be easier for these special needs children to fit in their curriculum.
The deputy head teacher here, Topista Babirie, says the limited funds greatly hinder the operations of the school.
We have challenges in parents who cannot afford paying for their children because we depend mostly on that school fees to buy food, to pay for water, to pay for electricity, to pay for the workers, everything. But we find we have 160 children, but parents who can pay full money, they can be like 40.
Mulago School of the Deaf today celebrated its 25-year anniversary with a release of a documentary called Hidden Flowers. The documentary is aimed at changing the narrative about how the society perceives deaf children.
In the society, they have a difficult place. They are sometimes rejected. So that's why we felt it's important to make a documentary about them and to tell their story.
Daniel Kibet, NTV.